This is Faith Dahlquist, Associate Superintendent. This video was created to share details regarding Phase 2 for hybrid in-person as well as remote by choice instruction. This will begin February 16th. On January 11th, our school board met and determined the priorities for Phase 2 learning options. We intend to minimize health risks for all students and staff while maximizing the time for in-person instruction. We want families to still have some choice in how to address the educational needs of their children. We want to minimize disruption to current teacher-student relationships, and we want to maintain students' ability to continue in their current courses. Parents will have the option to change from hybrid in-person to remote or vice versa, but must complete a district form by 10 o'clock on February 1st. Parents may move their students from in-person to remote during Phase 2. However, no changes can be made from remote to in-person after the February 1st deadline. Let's begin by looking at junior high and high school. So for hybrid and in-person there, students will continue to be divided by last name into groups A and B. Each group of students will attend school in person 2 days a week and will attend all of their classes each of those days. Each group would have remote instruction 3 days a week. Each school day will be 5 hours long. There will be virtual student support time for students at the end of the day. Wednesdays will be go live sessions for each of the periods. Lunch will be a study hall. For the remote by choice students in junior high and high school, they will participate in classes 5 days a week remotely following the same schedule as the in-person students. This is what the schedule would look like for junior high. Notice all 9 periods meet all 5 days. Groups A would come in person Monday and Tuesday and then be remote the rest of the week. Group B would come in person Thursday and Friday, but be remote the rest of the week. Phase 2 for high school looks very similar. Go live sessions for all 8 periods on Wednesday. Phase 2 for elementary will increase to 5 half days a week of instruction for reading, writing, and math. For hybrid and in-person, students will come to school Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings for math, reading, and writing instruction. The afternoons of those 4 days will be digital instruction for art, music, PE, as well as independent work time. Wednesdays will be a half day of remote instruction for reading, writing, and math in the afternoon. This will be an opportunity for the whole class, the in-person and the remote by choice students, to be together online. Please note that classes will not be divided into A-B groups. All students for in-person would come at one time. Students will not eat lunch at school. 6-foot social distancing may not be possible depending on the size of a class. We will notify parents after February 2nd if the class size is above 20, and we will allow parents a few days to decide if they would like to switch to remote. Here is a sample of the elementary hybrid in-person schedule. For the remote by choice option for elementary, students will have live digital sessions with their teacher 5 days a week in the afternoon for math, reading, and writing. Their mornings would be digital instruction for art, music, and PE, as well as independent work time. Here's a sample of the elementary remote by choice schedule. The early childhood schedule would both have in-person AM and PM times. Remote by choice students, whether AM or PM, will be at the 10:30 to 12 timeline. Please note that students receiving resource services or who have 504 plans will attend in person on the same days and times as their cohorts in general education. Here is Eastview Academy's schedule. Here is Pathways schedule, the goal schedule. Measurements have shifted from exclusively monitoring the community spread to focusing on consistent and correct use of mitigation strategies in each school. Cases connected to school transmission, staff availability, and PPE supply. Please know that these new metrics, as well as community metrics, are monitored and reported on our district website. Want to remind everyone of the timeline. Parents that want to make a change from hybrid in-person to remote or vice versa must complete the district form by 10 o'clock on February 1st. Parents may move their students from in-person to remote during phase 2. However, no changes can be made from remote to in-person after the February 1st deadline. Want to remind everyone that there are many available resources on the website, such as our safety plan and our metrics and our dashboard, as well as an Ask a Question. Thank you.